Greetings, holy ones. As the angels of the apocalypse, angels, the word means messenger. Apocalypse means unveiling. The unveiling of your divinity, the unveiling of your divine kingship. As the angels of the apocalypse are not only winged messengers, angles of light, photons of light, the light language being delivered, the frequencies of higher vibrations that are being delivered from the sun portal, from the galactic sun portal, from the great end of this Manvantara, from the great cycle of the ages culminating into this rising of frequency of consciousness, this grand birth, this grand awakening that will be upon the masses on April 8th, when this portal of evolution is revealed, when the winged messengers of the almighty throne of God, the cosmic throne from galaxy NGC 4555, the home, the cosmic throne of God, when the angels of the apocalypse, the angels of the unveiling, bring their messages to the masses, to the rising of consciousness, these winged messengers of high perceptions and their activities. And their perceptions and their activities, their foundation thereof is the acknowledgement of your divine authority, to each individual's authority, their sovereign empowered authority. That is the unveiling of this new age. That is what the old guard has been so feverishly seeking to thwart. The Egyptian Magi, now keep in mind, Christ, the one known as Yeshua ben Yosef, Jesus, son of Zeus, however you understand the Christ, the first Christ here on this planet. Now keep in mind, Christ is a title. It means the anointed one. The Christ, the office of the Christ, comes from the cosmic throne and has been throughout the omniverse, bringing consciousness, higher consciousness, vibrations to each planetary system that the higher consciousness, the angels, the angles of light, the messengers of the apocalypse brought their higher vibrational consciousness, the message thereof too. And Christ was, the first Christ, Yeshua, was trained in Egyptian mystery schools. He had three magi. Even the most brainwashed, organized religion normie, fundamentalist Christian knows that the magi visited the Christ at his birth. Magi is a Persian word. It means magician. It means those who are able to bring forth their higher dimensional consciousness into this lower fallen density, third density realm. Now keep in mind, Christ was trained in the Egyptian mystery schools. And the Egyptian magi changed the name of the neophyte at the fourth perception. The neophyte, a Terran, a person just beginning to awaken, a neophyte on the journey of initiation at the fourth perception, the fourth stage of a very elaborate system of initiation, of learning that was all about expanding consciousness. The fourth perception, the neophyte, the Egyptian magi changed the name of the neophyte because at this, his nature changed. At this level of initiation, the nature of the neophyte, the knowledge that had expanded his consciousness, at that point, his nature, her nature had changed. How did it change? Well, it changed in a very grand and dramatic fashion. It changed because his nature, her nature changed. From being a meek listener, they became a bold speaker. From being a timid follower, he became a daring leader. She became a daring leader. It became a daring leader. Whatever gender thing you personify or embody, you're all consciousness. But it is, keep in mind, it is organic consciousness versus AI consciousness. God versus artificial intelligence. Your ego can be seen as a type of artificial intelligence when you're not living in the now, in the perfect here and now moment. But this is incumbent upon us as we awaken in our consciousness and accept the responsibility of a divine co-creator status, that we begin to act as kings and queens upon this new earth, and especially with the Age of Aquarius. And essentially, but we must understand, but by reason of triumphs, by reason of the triumph of our consciousness and the expansion thereof, which certain men of old, the magi of old, the Yeshua of old achieved, after speaking with commanding determination, they achieved divine kingship here in this realm. And if a man or a woman avoids regarding themselves as king of the universe, it is because they lack courage to recover the titles thereto. The law is plain enough. If that nature before which we have been negative, soft, meek, plastic, draws forth and stirs alive in us its own kind, it is not surprising that the meekest and lowliest of all men rose up with the bold proclamation, all power is given unto me. I have overcome the world. When you rise beyond your lower three animal nature energy vortices, the chakras, when you are in this world but not of it, when you have achieved apotheosis, you can boldly claim, as a divine king and queen of the most high source aware consciousness, you can boldly claim, all power is given unto me. I have overcome the world. Please hit the subscribe button and leave this video a thumbs up, as it indicates to the algorithm that you have indeed overcome this world. Namaste, namaskaram. Not that the world's necessarily a bad thing, but it can, if you're have not built your arc of consciousness, have not gone to the higher realms, then Ahriman and the beast system will just take you down and destroy your consciousness, destroy your divinity. We don't want that to happen. Please hit the subscribe button.